Hey everybody, welcome along to the pork platter. And I'm hoping things are working okay. I'm going to rely on you guys to leave comments here because from what I can see, everything's sort of working okay. We're saying YouTube's telling me there's excellent connection, OBS is doing everything it needs to do, all that kind of stuff. However, for some reason, I don't seem to be able to see what's actually going on. So if you guys can let me know in the comments what's going on. So there you can see, average Joe. Practice? Nah, no, you don't need to have practice, mate. It's all a bit of fun tonight. It's all a bit of fun. Obviously, we're going to be respectful of each other, as always. We want to have a good time, but we want to be respectful of each other. But it's just a bit of fun. 3 lots of 911 here. Porsche 911 Cup. The, what's the other one? Cup, GT3, and then the RSR. So I'm being a bit distracted because there's lots going on here. But yeah, I need you guys to just kind of feedback, if you can, about what the quality of what you're watching is like, because it seems to be YouTube is having an issue. So I'm not really sure whether it's just me watching it back, that's the issue, and it's not broadcasting okay, or it's actually not broadcasting properly. So it's all looking good your end. That's good to know, Joe. Yeah, Joe, it's taking a little delay for me to see these things as well. You know what? I'm going to try deleting that. I'm going to close down some things and just see if that helps out here. Things going on in the background that I don't necessarily need to have. Anyway, hopefully, yeah, just if things aren't working, keep me as fed back as much. Hey, Daniel, how you doing, mate? Feedback as much as you can about if things aren't working, because like I say, I'm kind of being a bit wrong-footed here, but what it's given me. But anyway, we have got the pork platter, as you can see in front of me now. You'll see these in a few moments. 8 o'clock, hopefully this will kick in. So this is the first one, pork platter race 1. So just search for pork platter when it's available. If you search for it now, it probably won't pop up. Okay, Toxic Munchkin, I see this buffering is the thing I'm a little bit concerned about. I'm hoping it's going to sort itself out, but we'll see. Anyway, if not, we're still going to have a fun race. Don't worry about that. We're going to have a lot of fun here tonight. So you'll see these if you search for pork platter at some point. Good to know, Joe. Good to know. I think it's just, I think my upload is fine. It's just then when I'm trying to watch it back because I've got different devices. Anyway, that'll appear and you'll see that there's 3 cars available. So I don't know what car I'm going to drive yet. So there's the Porsche 911 RSR, Porsche 911 GT3 Cup, and the Porsche 911, hang on, yeah, GT3 there as well. So those 3 cars. It buffered for like 10 seconds. Where's the race? The race is at VIR. So the first race, Pork Platter Race 1, Virgin International, the full race. This one, race 1, is a 20-minute race with a standing start. We'll do qualifying. We will do 2 laps of quali. When we go into the session at 8 o'clock, there'll be 15 minutes for us all to join and have a bit of a warm-up, which I'll need because I haven't really done any driving. I just wanted to make sure the fuel was okay. So I'll have a bit of a warm-up. We'll do qualifying, standing start for race 1. Then for race 2, which will be live around 9 o'clock, we'll get race 1 out of the way first. We will have a different password. So password at the bottom there, bacon, that's for race 1. Race 2, I'll have a different password. That'll be a longer race. That's actually a 45-minute race with a pit stop because the fuel will be set, so you need a pit stop. But that's only at VIR North, so a bit more of a tight and twisty track. So there we go. So we have 3 cars here, RSR, GT3 Cup, and GT3. Now, I need to decide which one of those I'm going to drive. So we have the trusty iPad. And if I get my roulette wheel up here, you guys can see if it'll focus and won't reflect everywhere. Hang on, I'm just going to change scene for a sec. Hello, people. Right, here we go. If I can get that to turn. There we go. Let's see how that does without reflecting. There we go. So we've got a Cup, RSR, and a GT3. So this is what I'm going to be driving for race 1. Now, I will not drive the same car for race 2. So this will determine what I'm in race 1, and then we'll draw it again at the end of race 1 to see what I'm in race 2. So, without further ado, let's actually find out what Damien's going to be in. So, let's give that a spin. Press that button. That work? No. There we go. Spinning, spinning, spinning. This is what I'm going to be in for race 1. Gonna go GT3. There we go. GT3 for race 1 for me. And then, as you'll see, it then just leaves the other two, Cup and RSR, for the next time we draw it, which I won't do just yet. So, GT3 is what I'm going to select when it goes live. But, of course, it's not going to go live for a couple more minutes. So, yeah, bit of stuttering. Hopefully it'll sort itself out. Not sure why. I say, everything's telling me it's all working okay. I did try and put stream elements on this. So it'd pop up if you guys did a super chat or you joined the channel as a member, because I've obviously joined. You can join as a member. If you did other things, subscribed, left a tip, that kind of stuff. So I did have that active, and I wonder if that's what was kind of tripping it up. I don't know. But anyway, so PORK Platter, the second Damien Cross Racing special event, community event. The first one, of course, hopefully you guys will remember, was the Old Ton 2024, which was a solo race, 1 hour 40 solo race in either an MX-5 or a GT4 car at Alton Park. So that was the Old Ton. That was back in February. And then this one, this is number 2 for the channel. And then the third one will be at the end of September, start of October, something like that. And that's the conclusion of the Cross Car Challenge, which, of course, you can see over my shoulder. Not sure about that, just search on YouTube for the Cross Car Challenge. And then finally, at the end of the year, we've got the Festive Fest. The Festive Fest, which will be Ferraris at 3 Italian tracks, Mugello, Imola, and Monza. So another chance for you guys to get involved if you don't manage to get involved in this one. But yeah, there are 3 classes tonight. And I'm hoping that we're going to get, well, at least some people in each class. At least 2 people in each class would be great. But even if we don't, I mean, these cars aren't too dissimilar on pace. There's a couple of seconds lap between them. And so I can imagine there's going to be some dicing with different people. And I will urge people to be respectful of the Cup cars, because they will have to break earlier than the other cars. So I'm going to be, we're just done the draw there if you just joined. I'm going to be in the GT3 for race 1. And we'll do another draw at the end of race 1 for the next one. So if I pop back here. A quick talk around. Well, we've got 2 more minutes. So you'll see your YouTube chat coming in here. You guys leave any comments there. Then it will show up there. Daniel, come in. Yeah, get in there. You can do the same car in both if you want. You do GT3 in both races, or you can mix and match it. I say there's no iRating, no safety rating at stake here. Just have a bit of fun. That's why I wanted to do 2 different cars. So I'm not going to be in the GT3 for race 2. So yeah, so your chat will come in there. Beyond that, if I put my finger over here, you'll see my heart rate, of course. I'm sure you can figure out what's good and what's bad there. If that gets up to 140, then it probably means I'm being chased by people. And then I'll pop the password for race 2 down there. But at the moment, you can see password for race 1 is bacon. Really laggy now. Okay, keep you posted on that. Let's try and disable other things. Fix setup. Yep, so it will be fixed setup. I'm just cancelling things here. So the setups are, I'll quickly show you the setups actually. If I switch. So the qualifying setup and the race setup are the same for both. So for the RSR, it's the medium downforce, but set to 50% fuel. Hello, Mark. How you doing, mate? Bank holiday beers. No excuse. Still get on it, mate. Still get on it. There's no iRating at stake here. For the Cup car, if that's your bag, it's running the Virginia setup. And the 911 GT3R, and the GT3, it's just their normal fix setup. So, in practice, I've done a few laps, but not very fast. And it seems, yeah, there's a second or 2 between each class, maybe 2 seconds between a GT3 and a Cup. But yeah. Just reading for your comments now. Just catching up. Daniel, 6.3k high enough to enter. Yeah. Hey, it doesn't matter about iRating here, guys. Right, let's go. Let's see if this is now available. So, it's showing on my screen that there's no... We see this shows as a pending future session. This should now be available for you guys. If you search for PORK Platter Race 1, get on it. Get on it. So click on there. I'm looking at the lagging, and it does seem I'm quite far behind. So if I'm a bit delayed in responding to your... Oh, it says it's still pending. Responding to your chat, it's because it is a little bit delayed. Or if you're delayed with me, seeing what I'm doing, because I'm now watching along what I think you're watching, and I'm only now drawing that I'm going to be in the GT3. So that's a good couple of minutes behind. Hey Daniel, how you doing, fella? Good to see you. Session should be up now. It says, I mean, like I say, you guys might be a couple of minutes behind, which is quite frustrating, but as long as it's working, we're okay. Password protected. You are eligible to join. Must enter a password. So it's now available. I will go for the 911 GT3R, which is the that's the GT3. It says locked, but of course we know the password is bacon. We'll give that a go, and you watch this not work. So bacon, continue through that, and hopefully it'll let me in. Okay, good to know, Joe. A little bit far behind, but... Right, there we go. So we now get a big green button. You can't actually see the big green button because of your chat in a way. So as normal, there's a withdraw and a join up this part of the screen here behind where you see the chat. So just join that as normal, and then you'll go into the session. We already see Daniel Merchant and Daniel Olo's in here. What are they in? Let's see what cars they've got. RSR for Daniel Merchant. And a GT3 for Daniel Ola. Now, we need some other names in here. We've got Daniel, Damien. This is a bit samey, isn't it? Yeah, I see you in here, Dan. I see you in here. Sorry about the lagging. I mean, it's just quite frustrating. It's frustrating for me as it is for you. All of my stuff appears to be working okay. We see Fleming in here now. Fleming's got a cup car. Joe is in a GT3. Neil Q Todd, obviously Sim Racer 65, you'll know him as. It's got a cup car. David Clasper's joined in a GT3. Yeah, some good names in here. Now, bear with me just a moment. What I'm going to try and do, because I think it's actually YouTube's end where there's a bit of a struggle here. I'm just going to click refresh on the stream, and hopefully that'll catch up to date. We shall see. So just forgive me if there's a couple of moments of nothing here. Bear with. Right. That looks okay. Hey, Kemi. No stuttering from Tynork. Right. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. I'm just going to give this a quick refresh. Bear with me. Okay, hopefully that hasn't tripped us up too much. So if that did stutter there or did delay or anything like that, I just left it a little while and then just gave it a refresh to try and catch it back up. So apologies if you did hear me keep saying bear with me. In fact, that was good if you did, because that means that it was quite up to date. But hey, we have people in different classes, which is good. Cammy, I see you've jumped onto the YouTube chat, but not in the session. Have you got a rig up yet, mate? Or are you still rigless? Let's jump in here. So setup identical to fix. This is the fix setup because this is the GT3. We might as well get some practice in. So there is 15 minutes of practice, so there's still 10 minutes of practice before quali. I see Tynork going out there and it's familiar colours. Who have we got here? Not loads of people there yet. Let's go out and get some practice in, shall we? Whoa. Oh, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. You do need to move and get your own place, but we know that's much easier said than done. Oh, SimiQ's phoning at me. Right, let's head out. Fleming's coming to the end of his out lap. Oh, I think I sped in the pits there, but I think we might get away with it. So now trying to remember my braking points for the GT3. The last car I drove around here earlier today was the Cup car, and that was obviously much different in terms of braking points. But I'm expecting the classes to all kind of get on top of each other somewhat. I don't think it's going to be multi-class racing in the usual sense. I think it's going to be a bit more like load of people have just turned up to a track day in 911s, various types, and you're getting mixed up. Oh, did you see LA? How's she doing? Did you actually get to talk to her? Oh, that's good, isn't it? That's a good start. No one's coming. Whoa. It feels like my steering wheel's quite loose. Oh yeah, I think I did see her on her Instagram. So if you don't know, people watching along, who Cammy's on about, which says LA, that's LA Wilshire. A budding motorsport and single-seater racing journalist. And part of the crew, the original crew during lockdown that we all formed together as the Zoom Zoomers. Sometimes you'll see I've got a hashtag on my car, Zoom Zoomers. That's just a legacy from those days where we used to all meet up every week. A load of people from social medias, YouTubers, we had race drivers, journalists, of course, all turning up for the Zoom Zoomers. Got us through lockdown. And LA was one of those. Cammy herself, you'll know from Go for the Gap, motorsport-based designs. I mean, she'll design anything really, but a lot of her work is around motorsport. The OG gang indeed, Cammy. Right, let's try and set a clean lap. I'm also getting warm here in the 4X Annex. I have got the aircon available if I need it. Whoa! Where I need the warmth though is in these tyres rather than in me. Look what I've done there. How have I managed that? Let's have a look at that off board, shall we? Got to slow down. Oh dear. Alright, let's watch that. Here we go.
Jump up there, Damien.
Cheers, Joe. Just testing how much grip I've got with the roof of my car rather than the wheels. Quite dramatic, wasn't it? Have another look at that. So this is the GT3 car. This is the one that's easy to drive. Oh dear.
Disappointed in you all.
Never mind. Dan's here as well. You do artwork for a race team at this
No one chose the RSR.
Oh, is it only Dan in the RSR? There's still time to join, guys. So if you're there thinking, oh, I don't have to jump in, just jump in. If you don't win then, Dan. Let's have a look. One person in the RSR. We've got 3 in the Cup and then 4 for this race in the GT3 so far. Oh, okay, Cammy. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right, well, get another few minutes of practice while we're waiting for everyone else to join. Oh, actually, I'm going to quickly check what my force feedback is. Yeah, it was too low. Fucking behind here.
Will win.
Oh, someone's off. Who's that? It's Toddy. Neil Todd. In Racer 65. Who I think is in a Cup car. So if you guys are watching along, hoping to get some tips about how to drive a 911 around Virginia, I'm not going to be the one to do that for you. I'm just hoping to get around this track and pick up freebies as everyone else struggles with a car. We are going to qualify by class, but I guess if Daniel's the only one in the RSR, it's guaranteed pole. This is only a 20-minute race, this one. There's no pit stop.
51-degree track. Anyone care?
Is it?
Virginia didn't get that off.
Oh my word. Now, it was set to have cold track temperatures, but I've just seen in degrees Fahrenheit, it's 125 degrees Fahrenheit here. Which is bizarre. Yeah, I set it to be 70 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's showing that the track temperature is 125 degrees Fahrenheit. Which is a bit weird.
Are you sure you didn't go 70 Celsius?
Like a nice warm cup of tea. Right, let's try and get a clean lap in before this session runs out. How long have we got left of it? 3 minutes. But it looks like it's going to be a nightmare track if it's this hot. Slowest by quite a way at the moment, but that's because I haven't really put a lap in, so. Strength of field so far for this session is 3.2k. Some high quality drivers. I mean, a lot of that's been dragged up by Daniel, isn't it? At least I got around that corner this time. So again, if you guys can feedback on whether you're getting any buffering, any stuttering, is the audio okay? Before we head into the race, that'd be great. I've had a few purple sectors there. Shows how slow I was going in practice when I was working out the fuel loads and stuff. Good to know, Cammy. Cheers. Slided all the way around there. I lost so much time. I think we've got the two with David Clasper, Tynaut, because you guys will know. 46.846 he's done, I think. Oh, Danny Ball's here. Good to see. Hello, Mark. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. You coming along? Last few seconds of warm up here before we head into 2-lap quali. But it doesn't matter if you miss qualifying because there's not loads of us about anyway. Get involved. Get on the telly. Yeah, we're not going to get a chance to do another lap. There's the checker flag. Ooh, let's grab a quick drink of our Shop's own brand cola. I've actually stocked up on Shop's cheap budget supermarket own brand energy drink, Red Bull style, ahead of the Nürburgring 24 because of course that's on the horizon. No quality for you. I don't think it's going to make much difference, buddy. So look who we've got here. So we have got a couple of Daniel Merchant,
I've
Danny
got a
Ball.
friend to join me in the RSR.
Only people called Danny or Dan or Daniel can drive the RSR.
Ooh, RSR friends.
Yeah. Joe. Oh dear. Back to a more reasonable level. So we've got 10 minutes to do 2 laps, so I'll just quickly catch up with chat. Call back for wait for both to be fixed. Oh no,
friend.
Mark. Oh, okay, dokie. Yeah, get your fix by watching us lot have a play. Right, let's head out and do some qualifying. I don't know where we're going to be on the grid. Hopefully, not last, but I mean, I'm the 3rd rated driver out of 4 in this car, I think. And Joe Ray, we know, is a quick guy. Average Joe in the comments on YouTube. Oh, friends. What I'm really looking forward to with this race, though, is just having the 3 different 911s on track and just kind of trying to figure out which one's which. So Danny Ball may be the lowest rated driver in the session, but he's in an RSR. So are the quick guys like, well, Daniel Clasper, Daniel Ola? Everyone's called Daniel. Danny Merchant, Danny Ball. What's going on? Well, the quick GT3 guys, anyway, start hustling the RSRs. Where we all get into trouble and end up Fleming Jensen in the cup car ends up winning the bloody thing. Anyway, this is GT3 for me. Remember, race 2, I will either be in the RSR or the cup. I don't know which, because I'm going to draw that at random after this race. And then you guys can come along. That's a 45-minute race on the shorter circuit, VIR North. Again, fixed setups, and there will have to be a fuel stop, because I've set the cars to not have more than a 50% tank. Right. Normally I'd be concentrating on a quali lap. I'm not too worried. Hopefully we won't crash, that's the main thing. If I can get round as a 0x on this banker lap, that'll do me. Well, that's a lift there. Right end wasn't quite where I wanted it. And a fun bit. Around the non-existent tree. Well, we've got a lap in. No, Jim hasn't told me where we are so far on the grid, so I may not have accidentally had him on. Crew chief, that is. better through there this time. Oh, we're actually ahead of David Clasper. Blimey. This first lap was a 47.49, well, 47.5. It'd be nice to be able to out-qualify him, wouldn't it? Right, 3 purple sectors so far on this lap. Purple obviously means quickest for me, not quickest overall, because we're nowhere near Daniel Ola. Another purple. Delayed getting on the throttle there. But we're quicker than the first laps, that's good. .46.4. Oh, a Tynock. Tynock, what is it with me and you at this track and being within a tenth of a second of each other? We had a race here in MX5s as part of the LDFR La Broca community races. About. There we go. Oh, okay, so there are 4 Cup cars. So Stephen Codman, Neil Todd, Scott Warner, Fleming Jensen there. Cheers, Daniel. I thought you said you weren't going to quali. 45.6, so yeah, he's nearly a second quicker than me. Hey, I reckon Daniel Ola is going to be fighting with the 2 other Dannies, or 2 of the other Dannies. Yeah, the 2 other Dannies for overall win here. So we'll see. I can't believe there's going to be, at the front of the grid, 3 Dannies, then a Damien and a David. What's that about? Have some creativity, guys. Right, let's see if people are still on their laps. If not, I'll jump the session. Oops, that's not how I do it, is it? Entries. Oh, it's going to skip now. It's a fix. Yeah, true, Daniel. Yeah, dude. Joe, where did you qualify, mate? Oh, okay, 47.9. Okay. Hoping for us to all make mistakes. You got to stay in front of Fleming, though. That's your aim, surely. Let's do it for the GT3 boys. Why is it telling me to wait? How can I skip? How do I skip? Yeah, go on, Daniel. Not good for you. There is a way of me skipping, isn't there? Does anyone know how I can... Info? 1 minute 24 left. Yeah? Oh, here we go. Advanced session. Is everyone okay if I skip the session forward straight to the race, or do you need a bit more time?
Good for me.
Good for Daniel. Skip. Cool.
Has anyone got any sunscreen? Because I kind of need it. It's that hot.
I don't know what you're on about. Temperature's only 51 degrees.
I don't know how it's happened. I'm going to have a quick look here.
I
We've
was
got 2 minutes
just
to get on
dropped
the
down to
grid.
35 now.
If I look on here, session that I'm actually in
Up to
isn't
52.
actually here. Well, where's that gone? My session. Where's the session that I'm in right now? Pork platter.
Does Webber want to make his mind up?
Look, I've got it here. You guys are witness to this. 70 degrees Fahrenheit.
But is
70.
this standard start?
Yes, it is, Daniel. Yes. Yeah. Standard start. If you'd have read the notices, you'd have known. He doesn't do his research, did he?
I didn't know.
Expect me to read?
I've just double checked the settings for this race and it's set to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. I have no idea why we're at 125. Actually, looking at the weather report, it shows the temperature, the air temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit and it's partly cloudy. So I don't know how iRacing's decided the track is 125 degrees. Anyway.
So rain incoming, yeah?
Just for you. Right, let's get this car started. Standing start. So yeah, standing start, guys. Good luck. Oh, Tynox jumped. I'm getting some flashing behind me. It's like the two RSRs have got the default livery. Whoa, oh! Oh no. Sorry, dude. Whoa. I couldn't stop there. Right. We've got cup cars in front of us. Will that RSR come back through the pack? Danny Ball. Scott Warner here. Now the 911 GT3 and the Cup car, you see how close they are on pace in this kind of part of the circuit? These are two of the classes at the Nürburgring 24, so if you're in a Cup or a GT3 in the Nürburgring 24, you're going to have this sort of battle.
360 there.
Oh, got Scott. There's Tynork. Got to beat Fleming, haven't we? In the Cup car. It's this thing I'm trying to calculate the whole time which class people are in. Yeah, others weren't qualifying, mate. They'd all got the checkered flags. So I could advance the session. So this blue and red car of Tynock in front of me is one that we are actually racing for position. Fleming in the orange car there. Oh, he's pitting. Oh, because he got a jump start, didn't he? Oh, was that for your jump start, Tynock? Oh, mate. Preempting Fleming being nice and early on the brakes there in his Cup car. Should be able to outbrake him here, shouldn't I? Oh, he's gonna hit me! He's making me look silly keeping up. Me and Fleming have been driving a very different sort of Porsche because Edna Nürburgring 24. Oh, I'm sorry to keep going on about it.
I think I just took some paint off your rear bumper thing.
You can keep it, mate. It's yours. We're going to be racing together in the same car in the Porsche 718 Cayman. So we've been doing laps in that quite a lot recently. And actually Tynock's going to be in that car as well as Brooke Bergman. BB Racing. Right, so where are we anyway? So Joe Ray. Average Joe, the wrecking ball from RKTCC. He's the one in front of us now. Let's see if we can catch Joe. What's the gap? 1.7. Okay. 1.7 as we cross the line. Let's see if we can catch him on this lap. Looks like it's going to be a 12-lap race. That's 2 done. Love a look at the incidents after the race, including that one where I took off Danny at the start of the race. Oh, it's so hot. The heat from the track is permeating through the internets into my seat. Alright, we're going 1 second, so 1 second, 1/10 of a second so far on Joe. Around the oak tree. And 1 second behind him now. Quickening him through that sector. So if you're just joining, this is just a fun race. Celebrated the Porsche 911 with 3 different classes. I'm in the middle class for this race, which is the GT3. Up front, we have a couple of guys in the RSR, and behind us we have the Cup cars battling away. Unfortunately, I had contact with car number 9, Danny Ball, in an RSR at the start of the race, and so he got knocked back. Let's make his way back up through the field. Ooh. 0.8 behind Joe now. He's betting me through that sector. 1.1. Ah, so they lost 3 temps. Alright, you think he lacks confidence around this bit though? Get a lot closer to him. Hey Joe.
Yellow.
If we can make him overdrive. So you guys should be able to see a relative. When I'm down the next straight, Chris, I'll have a look. What's happened to Daniel? I bet he's just he's just dropping back so he can have a bit of fun. He said engine issue, which I can't imagine is the case. Yeah, his engine issue seems to have cleared up fairly quick. Your engine issue seems to have cleared up pretty quick, Daniel.
Was that overheating?
Yeah, maybe. You have to defend from him here, look. Good job I got Joe's toe, really, innit? Right, okay, let's have a quick look, see what you guys can see. Oh, yeah, you haven't got the, Why haven't you got the relative? Well, that's just strange. I think that's a scene thing, so I'll switch that in a second, Chris. Thanks for pointing that out. That is strange. I'll have a look at that in a second on the next straight again. Because everything appears to be working okay. Right, fill his mirrors. No way I was going to be able to get through there. I was just hoping he was going to make a mistake. Right, let's have a look over here. I think I know what it is, Chris. I think I know what it is. I'll get it sorted on the next straight. There you go. Hopefully you guys can see it now. Sorry about that. Ooh, which side's he going? Oh no, I've hit the grass! Right, let's see if we can catch these guys up again. Ugh.
Sorry about that, Damien.
The track wasn't quite as wide as I thought it was. No worries, Chris. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting me know, buddy. Oh. Styling it out. Styling it out. Fleming's just 6 seconds behind me now. In the cup car. Tyres are very hot. Right. And relax. So, now I've got 6.6 seconds to chase down Joe in 8 minutes. Right, okay. Let's see how quick we can be without being stuck behind him. Traction control kicking in there. Drive raise that of course we won't have the benefit of if we get into the cup car or...
Do you really need to keep heat in those tyres, Daniel?
I'm guessing Daniel's weaving down the straights. Oh, the RSR to finish that thought. Right, okay, so our best lap of the race so far is a 46.9. Let's see if we can beat it on this one. So the delta you'll see is that 46.9 that we did earlier in the race. Oh, I'm pushing too hard, look. Pushing too hard, guys. $7X already. Get to 14, we're going to get a penalty. Ooh. So the guys in front are only 5 seconds ahead now. I think they've probably stopped and waited for me. Four seconds now. Yeah, they're definitely waiting. Look at them dancing around in front. This is what it's all about, these community races. We're just having fun. There's no iRacing at stake here. We're just guys in a session with 911s. What we'd all be doing if we were multi-millionaires in real life, probably. It's a shame about Tynork's jump start. Mate, he's not been here to play with us. Toying with us, look, Daniel. Ooh. Right, how many laps have we got? We've got 4 minutes. A few more laps then. Oh, Joe's off. Are we going to go side by side round here? This might be fun. Oh, I'm understeer. Right, how many laps we got? Right, that's lap 9. I think we've still got 3 laps, you know. I think that's lap 9 done. I think there's going to be 12. A bit deep there. Joe's right with us again. Oh, nearly lost it there. Where's Joe gone? 0.8 behind. I don't know what Daniel's doing. This is all too easy for him, isn't it? Stand in front of me. Thanks everyone for watching along, of course. Even if you're not joining in, it's great to have you along. I know there are other people streaming tonight, so I'm glad you've come along to this one. I think Lorenzo is streaming at the moment as well, so if you go over to him and say, "Oi, Lorenzo, get over on race 2 of the PORK Platter." And he's got about 15 minutes to come and join us. I know he's probably messing around in single seaters at the moment. So that's lap 10, 2 laps to go. Joe is right up with us again. I'm going to have to go defensive from Joe. Whoa! I went defensive, but Daniel covered the inside to let me past. That could have been a big impact. Right, run away. Let's run away. Let's run away. If we drive the perfect race now, they can't catch me. Oh yeah, but forget it, of course. I can't drive the perfect race. Oh, Joe's made a mistake and Daniel's back through. 1 second to Daniel. Daniel Merchant in the RSR is 30 seconds ahead now, so he's definitely won the race overall. Oh, I think Joe's made a mistake. Joe Ray. We'll have a look at the incidents after the race. We've got a quarter of an hour before the next session starts. So we're going to have plenty of time to have a look at the incidents. Here he is, here he is.
I think the rear tyre's got a little bit too toasty.
Oh, Joe. Use your front ones then, mate. Oh, You're going to push me. White flag, white flag. Yeah, he's giving me a push. Whoa. Bit of a dice around here, shall we? He managed to keep more speed than me through there, even though he was tighter. That's the skill of a 6.5k driver, isn't it? He's waiting for me. He's waiting for me. Let's wait for Joe as well.
Go on, park the Porsche. Let me back in.
Wait for Joe. Wait for Joe. See if he gets the message. See if Daniel gets the message. Yeah, he knows what's going on. Wait for me, Daniel. Come on, Joe. 7 seconds. Four seconds now. Here he is. It's Joe. He's still alive. Me too. Fleming not far behind. Nice racing, guys. A lot of fun, that. Really huge fun. Right, let's check out the instance. 12 minutes until the next session's live, so when you've done here, you can come out of this session and then you'll find PORK Platter number 2 will be live at 9 o'clock BST, so in about 12 minutes time. Password for that one will be pork chop, all one word, pork chop. Right, let's have a look at the instance, shall we? It was good with it, Dan. That was good fun, that, mate. Right, hang on, we'll go TV1. Let's have a look what actually happened here, because I bumped into this guy. I came here and it just... Yeah, I just didn't expect him to be so slow. Sorry, Danny. Sorry, mate. If I go... I'm a bit of a murderer there, aren't I? If I go to far chase... Oh, you're right, Joe. A little bit of fun, isn't it? If I go slow motion on this... Coming up, because he's on the brakes already, and then I hit the brakes there. Oh, 3 wide there. What a nice shot that was. Joe just a bit earlier than us. But then here, yeah, he got a bit of a snap, but he's still on the brakes there, look, and I just bump into him. Ah, shame. Shame. If I spin us round there, you'll see in relation to Tynehawk and Co. I wasn't expecting to be slowing down that much. So there, we're sort of like, I'm neck and neck with Tynehawk there. Then, and then I can't brake any harder because I'm already hard on the brakes. Yeah, sorry about that, Danny. Just misread the situation there. Fleming, what? It says, look, I'll show you. I sent you a screenshot, Fleming. I don't know what's going on. How do you affect the track temperature? Let's see, actually, before we look at these incidents, let's see if I can actually get into PORK Platter 2 and edit it so that the track temperature is a bit more reasonable. PORK Platter Race 2. Click on Edit. So pork chop, there's your password. Race up. Oh, here. So this is it, isn't it? Weather. Classic weather, 70 degrees. Temperature 70 degrees. Partly cloudy. Is it on the track options or something like that? More clouds? Should I put more clouds on? Overcast. I've made it overcast. I'll save that in a sec. Is there anything on here that says about track temperature? Track conditions? So they're all just... I'll just save it like that. Yeah, so that's saved. So that'll go live in about 10 minutes anyway. Well, let's have a look at these incidents then. So if I switch back to TV1 mode. That, rid of that. Rewind. So that would be the first incident. What buttons have I got to set up for this? Control. Next incident, control page up. Okay. Okay, so it's going to look at that again. Oh, a lovely free wide bit there, though. That was cool. And just bumped into him in the air. That's a bit of a shame. Next instance, this is Tynork. Where's he gone? Oh! Oh, scrapes along the barrier. But I think he was already carrying a potential penalty there, wasn't he? That's where he rejoins. Fleming overtakes him in the cup car. And I get up the inside. I think that was Scott in the cup car. Right, what's next incident? Who's this? This is Danny Ball. Still struggling. I think his car's been repaired. RSR problems, innit? Tricky little bugger. Right, what's going on between these two? Hey, it's alright. No worries at all. I just feel gutted that there was a bit of a coming together there. So, yeah, hopefully, you know, didn't ruin your race. It certainly didn't ruin mine. I had great fun, so hopefully you still had a bit of fun driving it. It's all good. Good to know. Good to know. Hello, Jimbo. How you doing? Why aren't you here? Come on. You've got 7 minutes to join race 2. All you Americans saying the time zones don't work. Oh, I think that was me off in the background. Hang on. What's happened here? Oh, no. Look at Danny again. And then, oh, Joe. Oh, he nearly held it. The wrecking ball almost goes for a strike. And this is Danny Merchant who won the race. Daniel Merchant. Danny the HD Gamer. I think he is on YouTube. Often goes live on this and other sim races. Next one's up. Next one's up in 7 minutes, buddy. Ah, Jim. Good excuses then. Good excuses, Jim. Nice donuts for that. Yeah, 7 minutes, mate. So the next one is obviously called PORK PLATTER 2. And actually, I'll pop into chat quickly and just say what the... Just having fun. Yeah, good on you, mate. So, password for... Good job. But yeah, if any of you guys are watching Lorenzo, tell him to get out of the race that he's in now. Come over and have a play. Oh, Fleming arrives on the scene. Boom. Nice one, Fleming. What am I doing there? Follow him in, shall we? Car chase. Oh, I've changed that, haven't I? Oh, right, Daniel. I got you. What car are you using for the next one? Oh, I've got to draw what car I'm in. I don't even know what car I'm in yet. I'll do that in a sec. Spin that around. I know there's a way of using your mouse to do all this, but I've never figured that out. So apologies for my lack of being any good. Fleming comes in here. Has he just dumped the clutch or something? Yeah.
James Pickering subscribed.
Oh, thanks for subscribing. I don't know if you guys would have seen something pop up on the on screen there. I'll have a look back, but Stream Elements should be working here. So if you guys subscribe or leave a super chat, etc., it should all pop up. Right, okay. Now, I'm going to quit this one. I'll save that replay in case you guys want it. Just let me know. But before we go into PORK PLATTER Race 2, I need to figure out what car I'm going to be in. So let's switch temporarily. There was a voice, don't think it came up. Oh, thanks for letting me know, Joe. Yeah, that's just Elgato. I've looked all online and everyone says the same sort of problems. So all you can do is reboot it, and I did that before. So thanks for letting me know, Joe. Hopefully it'll sort itself out. Got a nice camera that talks to... I didn't even go for a cheap capture card. I didn't even go for a cheap Chinese knockoff. I went for Elgato, and it's still not just me. Anyway, I need to get my iPad because I need to figure out what car I'm going to drive for the next one. So, as you guys know, I have a doodle-majig, a thingy. Focus, autofocus will work on that. Come on, camera, you can do this. Okay, close enough. Right, what car am I going to be driving in the next one? Oop. Because I'm trying to look on my screen. Hang on, I'll just put my head over. There we go. What's Damien going to be driving in the next round? Rid of those reflections. Ah. Like it's going to be RSR. Right. So for the next round, I'm going to be in the RSR. Put that back on. Put that there. Might need that for a few minutes. Alright, just done. Right. Password for race. Let's change that. For race 2. Okay. That'll go live in about 3 minutes. And this is a 45-minute race. Okay, so this is a 45-minute race, and the setups have been set to have a maximum fuel capacity of 50%. So you will need to make a fuel stop during this race. So I'll be in the RSR. Fixed setups for everyone. So yeah, we'll join that in just a few moments. But seeing as we have got a couple of minutes before that starts, I'm going to quickly have a bathroom break. And then, well, quickly, a minute or two. And I'll be back with you guys in just a moment. I think I've got a thing here. Be right back. No, I haven't. Okay, well, actually, let's turn that on. What's that say? Back soon, Lorenzo in car. That needs updating, doesn't it? Back soon. That must have been from Sebring then. Sebring 12. Anyway, right. I'll see you guys in a minute. Hello. Put in some race boots back. Being Asetek pedals, you can't really drive them with socks on. Hang on, what's right? Yeah, GT3, but GT. Lemon's going GT3. Daniel going for the same. Right. So this should be live now. So password for race 2. Hang on, it says race session starts in. Race 2 starts at 9 PM now. People thinking of me. So there'll be a bit of a warm up for this as well. Click on that. And I'm in the RSR. Ending future session. Okay, so still a few moments before that actually goes live. Look. when I haven't got my headphones on, you can just see how grey I am. There you go. What bass and pedals you got? So the pedals. Hang on, if I switch scenes, you can just see them down here. This is Asetek Invictas. Phenomenal pedals, but this pattern you see on there does not really work with socks. So when I had my Thrustmaster TLCM pedals, I used socks just for a bit of extra feeling. But as soon as I got these, I thought, I'll race in socks, but no, it's like a cheese grater. So I've got used to racing in race boots now. Well, they're not proper race boots, they're Sparko branded, but they're still just normal footwear. I have got proper race boots there from karting days, but I don't bother with them because they're such a faff to put on. Just slip my feet in and out of these. So that's the pedals. The wheelbase is a SimuCube 2 Pro, which can do up to 25 Newton meters, but I just have it at 10. I don't want to overwork it, and obviously I'm feeble, so I don't want to do that. Yeah, direct drive. So I thought I'll get one that's more powerful than I need, just so that I don't ever think in the future, damn, I wish I'd have bought that, and end up buying twice. That's what they say, isn't it? You know, buy the right thing and you only buy it once, or something like that. And then this is my Cube Controls F Pro, which has caused me some issues in the past, to be honest. I've never been able to properly set up the double clutch. It should be simple, I know, but for some reason it's really complicated, and there's loads of forums about this really complicated way of actually getting it set up. But because I don't tend to drive cars with double clutches, I just like to use my foot clutch anyway. That's what I do in real life, so I use that. And also the magnetic connector, which is really handy for quick release and that kind of thing. However, before I've moved my rig slightly recently, that was too stretched. It would sometimes really gently kind of lose connection. Oh, hang on, was that the right car? That's the car. RSR. So I'm joining in the RSR. But my pedals are the one thing, if someone said to me, what's the best piece of equipment? Oops. That I've got, that's the one thing that I wouldn't change. I mean, I like my Cube Controls F Pro. That's quite nice. Yeah, but I'm sure GSI or Moser or something do something similar. Same as the direct drive. I think Asetek's probably got a really good direct drive. And the likes of Moser. Obviously, reluctant Fanatec. I think you get sucked into their old ecosystem. So if I had to replace my rim and my DD, I'd be fine with that. But if someone said you can no longer have your Asetek Invictas, I'd be gutted. Abruzzi boots, nice, Joe. Yeah, they are very upright. Yeah, there is angle adjustment though. There is, and of course on this rig here, if you've got a rig like this, this is a PSR1. If you've got a proper aluminium profile rig, they fit onto a plate which is like 3 bits of aluminium, and you can just tilt that as much as you want anyway. So if you wanted them tilted, I guess between where your heel rests and the pedal itself, they're fairly upright, but there is still some adjustment there. I'm reluctant to change this too much, but down, I don't know if you can see here, but there's these little orange sort of knob things there. If I, whoop, ouch, join that. I don't know if you can see those little orange knobs there, but that's how you kind of adjust the yeah, I guess if you're still on console and that as well, mate. Yeah. So who we got in here? Any new people? Nope, all the same people. I wonder what cars people are in. So I'm in the RSR. Daniel's in the RSR. Danny Ball's gone for GT3. Fleming's gone GT3. Joe Race GT3. Cup car for Neil Todd. GT3 for Daniel Ola. Cup car for Scott Warner. And the GT3. Okay. Still time for you guys to join. Oh, gotcha. Omega Prime bodged. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. It's funny how much engineering you end up doing as a sim racer, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Yeah, when I moved my rig, the reason was I wanted to sort the cable management, and that ended up being a much bigger job because I've changed the angle so there's less distance to get from the PC to the rig. And behind my monitors now, I'll have to do a sim rig tour at some point. Behind my monitors now, I've got 2 grey boxes, so all of the wires feed from one like umbilical cord from the PC and then go into those 2 boxes, one for each side, and then all the excess wire is in there, and then they then come out to the monitors and the keyboard and the mouse and the button box and however many other things. And then I've got some powered USB hubs which are now fixed to my monitor stand. Yeah, I mean, it's fairly interesting if you're into this sort of stuff. Right, so here we go. So, it's now cloudy. Let's have a look at the weather. So, it says the temperature 70 degrees C. We head out on track. Track is still 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Why? Why is the track temperature so high? Guys, I don't know why this track temperature is so high. I think they've put some sort of underfloor heating in this bloody track. Oh yeah, got you. I got you, Joe.
Damien. Let's go.
Go. Okay. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I can't see my shift lights because I haven't got the steering wheel on.
What, you broken now?
I can't see my shift lights because I haven't got the steering wheel on the thing. Yeah, give me a sec. Graphic, here we go. Where is it? Static steering wheel. There we go. We should have some shift lights now. Right, let's go. Oh, he's still waiting for me. Hopefully you guys can see, hang on, everything you need to see. Woo! There's Daniel. In terms of your overlays and things. Now Danny had it all his own way in race 1, didn't he? And I think he's probably still going to have it all his own way in race 2 because I'm not very good at this car. Mind you, I did okay in the GTE with the Corvette at Mount Panorama. I think if I put a bit of practice in, I can get decent times out of these GTE cars, but just jumping in them, I'm not so good. Sound good though, don't they, the RSRs?
Have you ever raced this car on anything?
Oh shit. Sorry about language there, I forgot what track it was on.
Last time I used it was probably years ago with the like when there was in this GT endurance stuff.
Ugh. Nope, never raced this one. The only time I've actually properly driven it was in Red Ken Touring Car, did a track day at the Nürburgring. It's a lively little monkey, innit? Right, who's that in front of us? That's Danny Ball, who I think is in the GT3 this time. This is just warm up, of course. We've got qualifying coming up in 4.5 minutes. Remember, this is a 45-minute race as well, so we all need a pit stop. We will be lapping other cars, I imagine. Especially in the RSR. Oh, unless we do that. Do some exploring. How much of a slowdown do we get by jumping all this?
Where are you going, you cheeky devil?
I got one of them Porsche Cayennes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some time lap. Time back. That's a lock-up. I got to slow down. Psych. Right, let's have a bit of a race with him, shall we? Oh, tie knocks off. $70 degrees, 158 Fahrenheit. We weren't far off that at race 1, Stevie. Can you imagine this though, if you lived out in Virginia and all your mates had these different 911s, you just decided to go down to VIR, have a play around, it'd be great fun, wouldn't it? Expensive, because we'd inevitably crash into each other, but... Whoa. Last time we were here together, Dan, we had a 12-hour race and my PC blew up.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, you had to do about 11 and a half hours. So Danny and I have been teammates in the past when we were driving for Verano. And we had a 12-hour race here in an Aston Martin GT4.
Don't remind me, still recovering from it now.
Yeah, my PC blew up.
That was a long day.
Yeah. Yeah, you made loads of mates that day, didn't you? Of other drivers. I think you were singing country and western songs by the end of it.
Yeah, we was all going a bit insane by the end of it.
Right, 1 minute left of practice. Oh, it's going to keep me on my toes, this car.
This version's made for masters, mate, not GT.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That was deliberate. Right, let's do some qualifying.
Who was that that came flying across?
I don't know, I think it was Daniel Olo, wasn't it? Right, let's do some qualifying. So let's fix setup. We don't have to worry about setup. Make sure you guys can see what you want to see. So we have got overlays up there. Blah, 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 blah. Good to go. Right, let's head out. I'm not too worried. Obviously, we're at qualified 45-minute race. There's only a few of us in here in this class. But we might as well set a qualifying lap, mightn't we? And then we've got to watch the cold tyres at lap 1. This race should be a rolling start this time, so a bit easier on the starting. Right, that's the warm-up lap done. Set a banker lap. Oh. I got greedy on the brakes. That's throwing that one away. So we've got one shot at qualifying then on the next lap. Oh well, this was just going to be get the car up to temperature anyway. Yeah. This is just a banker lap. Don't need a banker lap if you end up getting 0x on your hot lap, do you? It is weird though jumping straight from a GT3 into an RSR. I imagine it's even weirder if you went from the GT3 to the Cup car. Alright, let's give this a go. Try not to lock up into turn 1 this time. Daniel Merchant's done a 120.9. I'm quiet because I'm focusing. Ugh! I should have been focusing a bit more. There we go. We managed to get a clean lap in, guys. Daniel's done a 119.7. Yeah, definitely we're gonna get near that. Oh, we did get near it, but not quite, not quite beating it. 119.76. He got a 119.71. There we go. There we go. Let's get out of the car. How many RSRs are there actually in this then? Entries. Oh, it's just me and Daniel. We're the only two RSRs. Ah, okay. So, currently last in my class. Fun. So, we're going to have to stop about halfway through the race. Just over halfway through the race. Daniel Ola saying he's going to go for the overall win. You know what? I'd actually quite like to see that. That'd be quite fun. Let's get a bit warmer. It's 24.5 degrees here in the 4X Annex. I'm not going to resort to the aircon just yet. Whew. David Clasper's still on a lap, so is Joe Ray. So just wait for them. Daniel Ola's only 0.7 off in the 0.7 off in the thing. Have a look. Yeah, he is. Yeah. That's quick. This car, this RSR, is just it's too powerful for this track. Still got 4 minutes,
So whilst
but
we're here, waiting for Vinod, I would just like to congratulate Lando Norris.
hey, Lando.
Yeah, good win for him yesterday.
Was good. It was good. On the edge of my seat.
Lando!
There you go, Lando, if you're watching.
I miss listening to the Dutch national anthem.
There's always one.
Oh dear. Who do you want to win a race? Anyone but
I
Max.
think that's the first person I've ever heard say that.
Right. Right, looks like we've all finished our qualifying laps. If you need more time, speak very fast because I'm going to skip the session in about 30 seconds. Let's see.
And he's finally lost it.
Said speak fast.
Oh dear. At least you can speak faster than you can drive. Ooh. Burn.
Ouch.
Yeah, Jim, you're right.
Right,
With the old
right.
Schumacher days, it was just, and the whole kind of, that's Michael doing all this. Yeah. Daniel wants to win this. Daniel Ola, that is. Good luck. Get ready for the ultimate Estre sends. Well,
I think we might need a fast repair for Astra sending it.
I'll skip the session in about 10 seconds. But we are rolling start, I believe. Stay on here. Right, I believe it is rolling start, guys. I'm going to skip the session now, so see you guys on the grid in just a moment. I think with this track, we have a weird rolling start from the pit lane, but I'm not sure, so just be careful. Right, let's have a advanced session. That should now be the race. There's wait. Having a think, awaiting tech. Yeah, we're all on.
Don't the Mazdas do this as well? I can't remember.
I think so. Oh no, Daniel. Yeah, whatever. Don't worry, mate. You can stick with us if you want, buddy. If you're keen to win the race overall, I guess you want to be as close to us as possible. Right, so car I've had very little practice in against Daniel next to me. What could go wrong? Is he going? What class of 911 is that safety car?
Ghost class.
Like it. All right, here we go, guys. Hot and sweaty here in the 4X Annex. I've got a 45-minute race ahead of us. Right, let's see where Daniel goes. Up at the rev limiter. Right, side by side with a GT3 leader. He's going up the inside. He's got me! He's got me! Daniel's loving this in front. Right, let's try and catch Daniel Merchant. It's so good on the brakes, those GT3s.
Can the RSRs hurry up a little bit?
That'll be me, Joe. That'll be me. There we go. Right. I got one lap under our belt. And we're still within a second of Daniel in front, but we've also got Daniel behind us in the GT3 just within a second. It'll be a long race, this. Try and get a toe off him. Figure out where he's slow. Oh, he's letting me through. Come on, Daniel. What's he letting me through for? Let's see if we can run away from him. Pretty sure he's going to catch me up. That's a slow down in it. Yeah. Right, let's catch Daniel again. But how long will it be until we catch the cup cars? If we catch the cup cars, I mean, there ain't me and Daniel are going. I'm not sure we'll end up catching them. There we go, no slowdown this time. Right, let's see how many laps they think is going to be in the race. 34 laps, it says. Well, we have got a pit stop, so that might end up only being 33 in the 45-minute race. We'll stick behind Daniel for a bit. Just try and figure out where he's slow. Like Ola Daniel or Daniel Ola behind, just managing to pull away from Fleming. Tyres are up to temperature now on this car, makes it feel a lot better. Still can't completely abuse it, but you feel it's less likely to kill you. Such a tricky track for these cars, though. So tight. That's the whole idea of this whole fun event, though. Combination that wouldn't really do in real life if there was iRating and safety rating at stake. Right, David Glasper. We can see the first Cup car on the horizon, 30 seconds ahead of us. Oh, a bit late turning in there. Daniel's low wasn't great either, though. So as we stand, we're sticking with him. Being able to be quite gentle with the fuel. Have a bit of a look. Make him think we're fighting him. When really, we're just saving fuel at the moment. Behind him. I haven't actually practiced a pit entry, so I'm sort of going around saving fuel, thinking I'll jump him into pits. I might actually end up having a slower pit stop than him anyway. Oh well, it'll make for a good last few laps, won't it, of racing. Oh no, he's gone! Oh no, Daniel! Oh no! Oh, what a shame! Oh dear, well we're on our own now, guys. We're on our own. He couldn't handle me fuel saving behind him. His internet gave up. What a shame that is. Never mind. So see if we can get the fastest lap of the race anyway. That's our only sort of goal now. Won't do it on this lap because I'm not concentrating.
Did you just hit the kick button for Daniel?
He's got to learn his lesson.
You'll do anything for that win.
I only win my own events. Oh, what a shame that is. Hello, Safari Nation. How you doing, mate? Right, let's concentrate, because otherwise Daniel behind in the GT3 is going to want to try and overtake us, isn't he? Oh, Daniel. Yeah, you weren't blinking at all. We were racing really closely. There was no ping issue. Just disappeared. Can you reconnect or? Yeah. Definitely seems to be a lot of it about since the rain update. Ooh, where am I going? Right, there's David Glasper on the horizon. Keep locking up into there, it's no good. My pit window is open. Have a look, make sure I haven't got tyres and that ticked. Oh, Tynhawk! Nearly took me out. Right, we've got auto fuel on. Yeah, it was fun racing, Dan, yeah. Yes, there's no chance of you actually getting back on then, buddy. Is there? Sort of chasing my Delta now. Alright, man. No worries. Thank you so much for coming along, Dan. Appreciate that, buddy. Right, well, since I'm in the pit window, I might actually pit this lap. Because although it'll put me in traffic, there's no point in me just going around on my own. It'd be more fun actually trying to get... Oh, Daniel's already in the pits. I said Daniel behind me in the GT3. So I'm going to stay in front of him then. So this looks like Sim Racer 65. In front of us, Neil Todd, who I accidentally took out of the Radical Race at Alton Park in the Lorenzo and La Brocca community race. Oh, God. Yeah, let's come into the pits. Let's come into the pits. Have a bit of a reset. So we've got auto fuel, but no tyres, which is what we want. So Fleming's going to take the lead. But hopefully we'll get a chance to battle some of these guys. And Stephen Codman. Now, we did not want to ruin Joe's race, so we'll be respectful. Stick behind him. Get him down the straight. Hello, Ernie. Oh, I don't know. There's a lot of contact in. I mean, that Radical around that circuit was just tricky. Let's call it tricky, so we don't swear. Yeah, because you got. Were you quite near the front of the grid, Ernie, in race 2? What I can make out. What I can remember even. He's pulling over for me. Oh, you're so lovely. This was my toe, don't he?
Brake late.
Indeed you do. I'm amazed you haven't been given some kind of nickname about hitting things with that sort of late braking. Yes, yes, Ernie, yes.
No, I've got a trophy to prove it.
Oh, yeah. Did you actually get the trophy? Is it a physical thing?
Oh, yeah.
Well, so if you're not sure what we're on about, this is the RKTCC Red Ken Touring Car Championship trophy for the most incident points through the season. Oh my god, I keep going off. This is why me and him were fight. Here's Daniel. He wants this win, doesn't he? Let's let him have the lead for a bit, shall we? And yeah, so anyway, so Joe was the winner of that, and I think I was P2 at the end of that bowling ball trophy. But there is a 3D printed actual little trophy that says the bowling ball trophy, which Joe actually has.
I'll pop a picture of it in Discord in a minute.
All right, mate. All right. I don't think I was far off you in that championship, was it? Was it like, was I P2?
We've always thought of you as a P2.
Oh dear. I'd know where to brake by now. Right. Let's put some good laps in. Actually catch back up with Daniel. He's got the overall race lead now from all that messing around. And he has made his pit stop, of course. Let's go and find ourselves a hollow victory by overtaking him again. How many laps have we got? We've got 20 minutes. That's the end of our 18 out of what looks like 34. Okay, Scott Warner's in the pits leading the Cup class. Well, actually, Neil Todd, Sim Racer 65, is now taking the lead in that class. Where should we pass this guy? Just get him down the straight. Can't really outbrake him because he's in a GT3 and he's got much. They're much, I suppose, better at braking, or are they just easier to brake because of the ABS? I don't think they're better at braking, are they? I don't really want to interfere with this race because he is actually leading his class, of course. We don't want to lunge at him or anything. No, he's probably going to outbrake me here. This is going to be interesting. Oh, I don't want the marbles and I can't stop. Okay, now this is now going to become quite an interesting predicament. How are we going to get past him? This brand of twisty stuff is just one at a time. We can't outbrake him. We can't just drive around the outside of him. Right, we'll catch back up to him anyway, because we know we're a lot quicker in this car. Figure out how we're going to do this. So he's already made his stop. I don't want to hold him up, because Fleming hasn't stopped yet. So that class looking like a good battle. Fleming still stayed out. Pinging a little bit there. Don't want a bit of a netcode contact, do we? I say I don't know where he's from, but he's got the word Hungary written on the back of his car. So I'm guessing he's from Hungary. Oh, Danny's disconnected. Good fun, this. It's like a strategy game. Oh, Fleming's in the pits now, so Daniel's definitely in front of Fleming. Fleming's 10 seconds behind. That makes me feel a bit less guilty about holding up Daniel when I do go past him. I'll do a let him get the overall win. Yeah, he's going to defend, isn't he? He wants this overall win. How generous am I feeling? Tried to spook him there, but he wasn't having any of it. Oh, he's run a bit wide. This time I've got the inside. No, you don't. This inside's covered, sir. Oh no, I broke myself. Oh dear. Alright, try again. I thought I'd break nice and early there. I thought it'd be, oh, no problem at all. It's in it. Kryptonite, yeah. The thing is, I'm a lot quicker than him around these bits, but there's just obviously no way of overtaking around corners like this. I say I'm a lot quicker. Of course, it's not me, it's the car, I know. But this is good. I bet he's loving this as well. Fighting off with RSR and a GT3. Understeer. Okay, we're 1.5 seconds back. 11 minutes to go. No, you don't. Oh my god. I think that's just my line through that corner now. I've got to slow down, okay. At this rate, Fleming's going to catch me. Right, let's see if we can get around turn 1. Place your bets now. When I concentrate, I can get around there. Vote of confidence there from Jim. I wonder what my prize would be, like, you know, hot dogs or freedoms, or what would you suggest, Jim? What would you be betting? My currency, or whatever you'd call it. I'm not sure what the terminology is. Remarkable drive this from Daniel, though, isn't it, in a GT3? I mean, no, we're not really pushing hard, are we, or anything, we're just sticking about, but it's not easy, actually, when I catch him. Cup of tea. Yeah, tea bags. It's true. Oh dear. Yeah, we won't go into that, Jim. There was there's a shop in the UK called Poundland. As you can imagine, like, well, it used to be that everything was a pound. They've had to stop that since, you know, inflation over the years. But they had a campaign a couple of years ago at Christmas where there was like the elf on the shelf. I'm not sure if you guys have that over there. The elf on the shelf was doing things with products that he could get at Poundland. One of them was tea bags, and he he was actually using them in the manner that would be quite unbecoming. It was a weird old campaign that. I'll try to get out for you, mate. He's literally over Barbie's mouth
How many
or
more
something.
laps are left of this?
Like 5? About 5, I think? Did Joe not realise it's a 45-minute race? Yeah. Yes, Jim, yeah. Pounding away he was, pounding away at Poundland. Yeah, I wonder if there was a shop in the States that was called Poundland. I wonder what that would actually be doing. What would be that business? I don't have the heart to try and overtake Daniel, you know. No, that's true. ID, please. We're coming to a up car now. Yeah. The chance of me getting an overtake done at the first corner is very slim. But like I say, I'm just sort of like looking at it now going, bless him, we're on like 30 or 34. It seems a shame to overtake him, don't it? Sim Racer 65 getting out of the way nicely. He's having a wiggle. wonder what instance there's been. There's not been a lot on the radio. What? Catch that one. That could have been me in the barrier. Give him another push down the straight, shall we? He's definitely going to be weaving on the last lap, isn't he? Yeah, that's true, Jim. Yeah, I think I'm just, you know, I think there is a bigger difference than it looks like here, to be honest. But yeah, it's not a million miles away, really, is it? But I think, isn't the GTE version of cars, like, if you look at the Ferrari 488, when we had both of those, GT3 and GTE, I think the GT3 has actually got more power. Weirdly. Not sure if I've made that up, but I think that's right. But because of all the aero and stuff on the RSR, it is quicker. One more lap. Oh, Tyne Hawk, I think's round. How's your rejoin, Tyne Hawk? Yeah, I'm not interested in overtaking Daniel, to be honest. I think he's worked so hard and he's so far ahead of Fleming. He deserves the overall win, really. Not put a foot wrong. Well done, sir. Well done, Daniel. The overall win for Daniel. Have I got a traction control off button? Have I got traction control in this thing? Oh, I think traction control's back on. Hang on. Weird driving without gloves on. That's the traction control. You're right, Daniel. That was good fun. That was good fun. I didn't have the heart to actually just send it on you or anything. I thought you really earned that, mate. Fantastic work. Where can we go do some donuts? I'll have a look at everyone's instance in a minute. Where's Fleming? Let's try and catch Fleming up. Yeah, that was a good 360, man. From my point of view, it was awesome. Right, let's check out everyone's distance. Bring it home. Oh, I am hot though. What's the temperature in here? 25.5 degrees in here. Slow down, I'm speeding in the pit lane. Oh no. Get out of that. Right, let's check out everything that happened. Daniel, it's such a shame about not having a race with Daniel, but hey ho, this stuff happens, don't it? Daniel Merchant, I mean. If we go back to start the race. Yeah, was it, Fleming? Was it a good race? Oh, I suppose Daniel, yeah, I mean, I could have actually done you a bit of a favour there, Fleming, and just held Daniel up, but I just didn't want to ruin his race, really. So it was rolling start, wasn't it? Yeah. Hello, Kevin. How you doing, mate? Just caught the end of it. Yeah, of course, Daniel. I think the next one's the it's not for a while because I say we're going to conclude the Cross Car Challenge in September, and so the next Damien Cross Racing community event that's like this will be the Festive Fez Fest. So the Festive Fez Fest will be in December, obviously being festive. It uses the Ferrari GT3s, so that's the 296 and the 488. So if you've got one of those two, the track or the tracks are Mugello, Imola, and Monza. So as long as you got at least one of those, your fan was just out of reach. Yeah, I've got aircon sat there. Oof. Right, let's have a look at the instance. Let's go. What's the control for this car? It is control keypad free. Control what? Not that. Put page up and page down. Okay, Imola. You have Imola. Okay, you got cool. So yeah, I think nearer the time, I'll probably put a BOP on it. Maybe just like drop the 296 horsepower by about 3 or 4 or something like that, just to even it up a bit. Because I imagine the 296 is a bit quicker than the 488. But we'll see. But I hope that the 488 and the 296 are kind of quite close to each other. And then yeah, Mugello, Imola, and Monza. So right, let's have a look at the instance. So we're looking at Tynock here. Oh, we just ran out of road. All 4 wheels locked. You've managed to find the gap there, Dave. Where you going, man? He's got his own little lane there. It's like he's herding sheep or something like that. Oh, okay. So we'll check out the 488 compared to the 296 anyway, nearer the time. And like I say, we might have to put a BOP on it. We'll see. We're looking at Tynock and Daniel, I think. Oh, that's just a bit of blinking. Why has that happened? Oh, I think maybe I blinked because I did have one lap which was invalid for abnormality. Oh, and another blink. That's Tim Racer 65. Oh, nice long drift. Who's that then? That's Danny Ball. Gotcha. All right, Jim. Good to know. I think it's. I think the Festive Fest is set for. I mean, the details are on my Discord. I think it's set for. What's Joe doing here? Why'd you rejoin? Woo! It's set for a weekend. I'm pretty sure. Tynock again. Ah, I just broke away from him. All right, Joe. Got you. And then this was at the end. So not a lot of incidents at all. I mean, these cars are super hard to drive. The RSR and the Cup especially. But very little incident there. Yeah, I'm sure I've posted it somewhere. You know what? I'm going to have a quick look now. I'm going to have a quick look. I'll get my Discord open. If we go to my Discord. And we go to events. Here we go. Right. There we go. So in the UK, it's on a Saturday, December the 14th. At 2:30 in the afternoon for us, which for you, I guess, will be. I'm not sure what time zone you're in. If you're on Eastern, then I think at that time of year that'll be 9:30 in the morning. So it'll be a time that I'm sure you could probably swing. That's the idea. So the Festive Fest, Saturday 14th of December. There's not a lot of info in that. Hang on. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. This is my Discord. If anyone's not a member of it and can't find, there should be links to it in my description for my videos and live streams. If we go down to, hang on, where is it? Community events. All about the pork platter, the old ton. I don't think I've put any more information in about it yet. There's somewhere I've written all the information about Festive Fest. Here we go. So Festive Fest. Not sure how big this is on your screens. Should be able to just read it there. Just there. 3 15-minute races with the 488 Evo and the 296. Monza, Mugello, and Imola. Fixed setups, 2-lap qualifying. Simple as that. Not doing the NEC this weekend. No. I don't think. I mean, a lot of attention at the moment is on the Nürburgring 24. So I suppose if that's good practice for that, then it's worth doing. But yeah. So what car do you do the NEC in, Daniel? What have we got here? Hang on, I'm going to change scene so you can. Hello. What have we got here? I forgot to have a look. Pick the wrong GT3 for the second race. Oh, Tynork. So you saw GT3. I thought, that's the car for me. But it was the Cup because the GT3's called a GT3 Cup, isn't it? Oh, mate, gutted for you. Oh, boasted bowling ball trophy. I'll have a look at that in just a second, Joe. 8:30 for me. Wake up at 8:30. Sorry, mate. Pushing too hard, chasing me. Well, this is really fun. Have to go. Yep, GT3 probably. I got you. Okay, cool. Right, let's have a look at the bowling ball trophy. R61. That's not what we want. Sim racing chat. Oh, here we go. Hang on. There you go. Open in browser. How awesome's that? The RKTCC bowling ball champion. Love it. Brilliant. Oh, brilliant. So many innuendos. But yeah, so that was that. Anyway, that's it. That's it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for coming along for this next special event. It was always going to be tricky with 3 classes there to have lots of competition. It's such a shame Daniel Merchant got the old dreaded packet loss and we couldn't have a proper race, but it's nice to see 10 of us in here. So this will probably happen again next year. It might not be at VIR, so it'll still be a celebration of 9/11 with the 3 classes in it. Hopefully as my channel grows, more and more people will know about it. We'll spread the word more and more people come along. But we'll probably put a community vote out there at some point, maybe even quite soon, to decide what track or tracks we want to do next year. So one of the reasons I chose VIR is that it's one of the free tracks. So I'd like to keep it as a free track since people are going to have to buy a 911. Hello, sorry, I thought I'd come back in. But yeah, so other tracks. It'd be good to do 2 races again at the same track as each other, but at different layouts. So like Snetterton's got a couple of layouts we could use. Knockhill we could use but backwards and forwards, but Knockhill, do we really want to drive 911s at Knockhill? We've got things like Lebanon and Rudskogen and Laguna Seca that have only got one layout, so I don't really think maybe... It doesn't have to be the same track. I mean, we could do one at Rudskogen and one at Lebanon. Not sure about Oschersleben. Don't think I've ever driven around Oschersleben. Summit Point. Summit Point's always fun, isn't it? Summit Point's always fun. We could do Summit Point. Now, it has technically got different layouts, but one's just, it puts cones out for you. The other one's the Jefferson Circuit. Not too worried about that. What else have we got on the free set? Alton Park, but then I don't want to do Alton Park because that's sort of taken up by the Old Ton, which will happen again in February next year. The Old Ton. Great fun event. Knockhill Tri-Oval. Is that a real thing? Hang on, let's get out of this. Save that. Knockhill Tri-Oval. Oh, see, I hadn't started gym.
Radio check. What a radio check. Can you hear me?
I can now. Oh, I should have looked at them. I'll have a look at that in a sec. So if I go to content, tracks, have you made that up, or am I actually looking for not kill try oval? Try oval. Oh! Oh my god, love it. Look, you know what? While we're here, who fancies a really quick 10-minute race in the Porsche? Have you guys got the RSR? Should we just do it? Everyone's got the 911 GT3, haven't they? Should we have a really quick race on that circuit in the GT3s? What do you think? If I get a couple of yeses in chat, I'll set up the session now. We'll have a really quick 10-minute race around there. Just see what happens. If you're not bothered, then don't worry. Yes, Fleming. I think that's good enough for me. Right, let's set that up. So if I go to hosted, create a race, new race, PORK Platter bonus. The password will be bonus, BONUS. Okay, BONUS. We'll put it on the. I'll be the admin. So we only want. We'll do an open qualifier and race, but the qualifier we'll just put in for 5 minutes, and then we'll do a 10-minute race. So we'll have 5-minute qualifier, which actually gives us a chance to actually get into the session. So cars. I'll put GT3. I'll put all the GT3s on. We'll all have a go in GT3 cars, shall we? Where's GT3? Like that. I don't care about setup. We could just have whatever setup you want. I'm not sure if there's going to be a good setup. We'll go to not kill, try oval. Here we go. Track options. Yeah. Oh, it's a maximum of 20. I don't think we're going to get 20 anyway. Rolling start. We'll do standing start. Okay. Fast repairs. There's no limit on fast repairs. Straight into race. Is that going to be like a random grid? No, we'll do 5-minute quali just so people could join the session in case they're a little bit late coming on. Yeah, I don't care about race time. Weather. We could do it in the rain. No, we'll just keep it simple. We'll keep it as the same. Keep it dry. No, don't care about any of that. Don't care about any of that. Don't care about any of that. No AI opponents. Right, we'll check out. Oh, when did I get it to start? Straight away. Server details. Start now. Okay, so this will start now. So remember, if you're watching along, the password is bonus. BONUS. I'll just quickly change that on here as well. Race session starts. Race 3. Password for race 3. This is technically race 3. Hopefully it's not just going to be me and Fleming here. Because A, it'll be a bit dull, just 2 people going around, and B, he's going to thrash me. There we go. So, bonus. I'll click checkout. Buy now. Your race has been created. Okay, so keep an eye out for that then. What did I call it? PORK Platter Part 3 or something like that, I think. PORK Platter bonus. That's it. PORK Platter bonus. So I'll take a couple of minutes to set up. What car shall I use? Is it madness to use the McLaren? Of course it is. I don't think I've got the Ford. Actually, I haven't got many of the current GT3s because they brought out revised versions like the Audi and the Mercedes and that. So yeah, restricted. You may not join this session. Okay. Just give it a couple more minutes for it to sort itself out. I've just seen Lorenzo's verified himself on my Discord, so I just need to. Well, that's not available yet. Quickly change his permissions because I've got a new bot on my Discord, which people have to then click to sort of accept to try and stop spam that we're seeing on other channels. So I need to quickly find Lorenzo because he has got extra permissions because he's a member of my channel. AKA he pays to follow me, which is nice. So there we go. He's got his permissions now. Right, when's this going to kick in? I did put it straight away, didn't I? Locked. Here we go. Okay, cool. Which car shall I choose? BMW. I've got McLaren, Lambo, Porsche, Ferrari. Don't know. Go Lambo. Continue. Bonus. Ouch. Oh, hang on. What have I done there? Oh, I've misspelled the word bone. There we go. All right, let's see who's in here. Is it just going to be me and Fleming? Not sure about the pit lane layout. Oh, God. Oh, God. So Tynok's in here. Joe's in it. It's longer than the track. Oh, yeah. You have to go up the pits, turn around and come back. Right, how much longer have we got to qualify? Are you actually in there? Oh, I suppose you're still loading up, aren't you? You've seen it there. The gloves back on. You did go to the McLaren, did you? Nice work, Flem. Nice one. What have we got? I've got Lambo. David's gone for, Tynok's gone for the Porsche. He's got the McLaren. Joe's got the Audi. 10 minutes of this. Unlimited fast repairs, but in order to get your fast repair, you've got to drive halfway across Scotland. Look at that pit lane. Oh dear. Someone needs to be a BMW. Yeah, people watching, get on it. Bring a BMW along. So you turn right, and then you turn right, and then right, and then you turn right, and then right, and then it's right, and then right. I wonder what setup we can use. Is there some sort of weird oval racing setup for these cars? Like mini ovals? Like it's going to matter. This is going to be chaos. Right. Oh, I've only got 1 minute left to qualify. I'm in the baseline setup. I don't want baseline setup. iRacing setups. Let's put... What do we want? I downforce sprint. Fast. Let's drop some fuel out of the car. I haven't got time for this. I'm just going to have to get out. Qualifying's critical, you understand.
The leader's just done a 15.44.
Literally a 15. Oh, hang on. I've got a second clutch mapped on it. I'm not going to get a chance to qualify. Ah! Control. Second. What the hell's that? I don't know. Let's just do something random like Control K. Alright. Let me use the clutch. Oh, there's only 30 seconds left to quali. Oh, hang on. I can't get out. It's not letting me.
Increasing. It's now 111 Fahrenheit.
What the hell's going on with my controls? Done. Right. Throttle. Oh. Done. I'll just use auto clutch. Done. There we go. Using auto clutch. Oh, checkered flag. We didn't get a qualifying lap in, guys. Oh no. So I've got no idea where the track goes. Just it goes right, right, right. How do we start this race?
Pole position.
Well done, Joe. I'm really confused. What? How's Fleming going that direction? Oh, God. Right, so there's 5 of us in here. I'm not last on the grid. Sim Racer 65 is behind me. This is a 10-minute race.
10 minutes. You really need to get on with it. The track temp is
What, is it standing start?
12 Fahrenheit. All right, Damien.
It is, isn't
get
it?
ready. Let's go.
Stay low. You're clear high. There's a car inside. Clear low.
Whoa! Did I just keep it a second the whole way? Oh my god, my arms are already aching! Neo's got off behind. Oh my god, this is gonna ruin my hands! I've got an off track.
We just had a warning for cutting the track. P4.
Oh!
You're clear down low.
We made up a spot, guys. We're spooked Fleming.
Car inside. Low side's clear. Car inside.
P3.
Clear on the inside.
Right, where are we going to overtake him?
That's a new fastest lap for Ray, 14.40. That last lap was a 14.78.
Oh my god, I need to change the force feedback. My shoulder's going already. I've got 5x already. Oh, Fleming's in the wall.
It's car low. Clear on the inside. Car low.
Got him.
Stewards have warned us about track limits.
You're clear on the inside.
Oh no, I'm from wide.
Car on the high side. He's still with you. Outside's clear.
Okay, Damo, the next car is...
Car on the outside. Clear on the outside.
I got a meatball. Where's the pit?
That was a 15.78. The gap to
the world
behind
took
us
long
now,
pit lane then.
1.34.
Oh, he spun behind.
You're reeling, Ray.
Oh.
The gap's now 2.6 seconds.
This is the perfect use of a Lamborghini.
P2.
All those skilled engineers and all that carbon fibre being put to good use. Are we catching him or not?
That's the fastest lap.
For who? Me? Oh, it's another 1x. Oh.
That lap was a 14.
It's 1.6 ahead.
The gap to Ray ahead is now 1.49.
1.49. Oh, spud! No, I haven't. Yes, I have.
You've just done a 14.67.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is going well, isn't it? Where's Fleming gone? Is he still in the pits? He should have a fast repair.
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 1.00.
Oh.
P3. We're currently setting the pace. That was a 14.40.
Oh,
okay,
fast.
Damo, you're reeling. Todd in. The gap is.
What's a good lap time right here, guys?
1.20.
Scene change. Okay, Jim. You know what? I think we're gonna have to
Warned
stick
about
with
track
this.
limits.
I haven't got a chance. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. Oh!
P3.
That's the opportunity we need for a scene change.
The car in front is Todd.
That's my rejoin.
Blue flag.
We're a lap down.
P4.
Alright, we're fighting Tynock now for
The gap in front is
P3.
now 0.85.
Oh, this is mayhem. Oh no, I've spun again.
You've just done a 15.03.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I think Fleming's got the right idea of just staying in the pits.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. Blue flag.
Oh! Yep.
Stay low.
Bits of my car have come off, but I haven't got a meatball yet. Got wheel damage.
We'll need to pit for repairs.
Oh,
Have
got the
orange
meatball.
flag.
Right, let's check this pit lane out.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is
Where the
60
hell?
kilometers per hour.
Where do we pit? Up there. Okay. Oh. Lemon. Oh, hang on. I want to tip my fast repair before I go in. Go.
There's traffic behind.
Oh, how the hell?
Blue flag.
Right. This is not dangerous at all. This is fine. What sort of pit lane exit is that?
Car outside. Clear on the outside.
Sorry about that pit exit, Neil. Oh no, this isn't working.
Car in front lap time is at 14.16.
Well, they've signed up for getting a 14.1. I think I'm just going to park here and watch the rest of the race. Let's check out the incidents so far. Oh, right, the required repairs are longer than the race. Oh, dear. Let's go back to the start of the race. Oh, we managed 20 laps. Yeah, we'll have a look at what the control is for next incident. Control. Hey, Jab. Oops. Cheers, kid. Having fun, mate. Right, what happened here then? What are we watching? Oh, this is just going to be off tracks, isn't it? And people are just constantly off track, so... Oh, sorry about that, David. Trying to battle Fleming here. It felt like an AI race, this. Look at Joe Ray and his OnlyFans Audi just thrashing everybody. Actually, if we go up to date now, we just get loads of...
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Joe is 4.7 seconds ahead of Neil. So let's go back to... Where's Neil? There's Neil. 5.5 seconds. This is for the lead. Neil's got to make up 5 seconds. Oh, but that was so heavy. I needed to have changed my my settings there. Let's go to blimp mode. Be able to see the whole thing. Oh, doing. I change that to 2. Doesn't make much difference, does it? We go. Still can't see a lot. Let's max it up to what? Want to go above that? I can see the cars here on my triples, but you can't see them. They're just there, look. That battle was a bit more exciting, isn't it? Even though they're... Oops. Even though they're on the same lap. They're not on the same lap, even. A little bit of fighting here. Wow, I wonder what the lap record is at this circuit. This tri-oval. What car it was. Some sort of like hill climb car or something maybe. And I think that's the end of the race. Lemon's come out to take the checkered flag. that the end of the race? No, what? 1 lap to go. Oh, there's the checker flag. Well done, Joe. Joe with the win. Congratulations, sir. Bowling ball trophy and the winner of the last Porsche pork platter race, which has got nothing to do with pork at all. There we go. Congratulations to the OnlyFans team. Fleming's doing donuts. Joe going to try doing some donuts as well. Yeah. Oh, hard there because that you can't really see there, but that's obviously up a hill as well. Oh, here goes Fleming. And as everyone's having a lot of fun, I think that's a good time for me to end this stream and ask you guys. Hang on, I'm just going to switch scenes. Well, let's like do donuts and things like that. Thank you so much for coming along. Thank you for watching along everything that we do. Hopefully some more videos will be coming out. I know this time of year is tricky for getting views on your content. I think that me and a few others have certainly noticed people are enjoying the sunshine more and enjoying our content less frequently. But I really appreciate it when you do watch my videos and give them a like and a comment and everything like that as well. And of course, subscribing along, joining the channel. Fleming's having fun. But give this one a like if you haven't already. And then I'm hoping to get a video out for you at some point in the next week or so. But the big news after Pork Platter's out of the way is not a Damien Cross community event. The big news is the Nürburgring 24. So I'll be in Porsche Cayman in a GT4 class with a team that has a strength of field of probably about 3,000 by the looks of things. It looks like it's the plan at the moment is that me and Fleming, who you just saw in the orange car, we're going to be doing the lion's share of the driving, supported by Baruch, BB Racing on YouTube, and Tinehawk as well. That may change between now and then. I don't think anything will change in the fact that it's going to be me and Fleming, but we're always kind of flexible in case the other drivers aren't able to do as much or want to do more or something. Well, but keep an eye out for that. So that's going to be in a couple of weekends' time. Well, a couple of weekends yesterday. So really looking forward to that. We put a lot of time and effort into it this year, so hopefully we won't get taken out of the first corner. But at least we know that iRacing's made it so that no matter how much damage you get, you can still repair the car. Because in the past, we've had endurance races and we've got terminal damage and we had to just go home. But we're going to finish the race. We're going to finish it no matter what. So we're going to stream it as well. I'll be streaming it. I'm sure that Fleming and Tinehawk, Fleming and maybe Tinehawk, Fleming and BB anyway. We'll probably stream it as well. I'm not sure. Cheers, Ernie. Yeah, no worries, Joe. Catch you guys later. But anyway, yes, thank you for watching along. Give the video a like if you haven't already. And I'm going to leave you with my exit screen. And thank you once again. And I'll see you on the next one.